Hi everyone, I'm Jimaku Brimstone. Welcome to review of What Hell is About, the second studio record by the band Dagoba. Today we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the album, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I have already reviewed their first and third records, so go check those videos out. My story with Dagoba is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their song The Things Within back in 2008 in elementary school, and I just loved the song so much. It reminded me of Fear Factory, so I looked up their discography. At the time it was like 2 or 3 records, and I've listened through them and I really enjoyed them, especially the first one. We've got the classic lineup here of Shotter on the vocals and samples, Izakar on the guitars, Frankie on the drums and Werther on the bass. This is the lineup that lasted on the first 4 records. The production was handled by Theo Madsen and it's tight, it's clean but heavy, notice no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse. This is sort of a concept record about what's going to happen after you die. So we have the main character and he wants to basically log off of this world, so to speak. He wants to stop existing, and the songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, addictions, etc. And at the end of the record, the main character dies. Structure of the songs is basic, standard intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. When it comes to the music genre, this is a mix between industrial metal, groove metal and death metal, with some small gothic metal influences thrown in. Now let's talk about the musicianship. Let's start with the band's drummer. His playing is phenomenal. Love his double bass work, his style, the precision of his playing, the tempo changes, all of that, the grooves, it's beautiful. When it comes to the bass sound, it's audible, the bassist mostly follows the guitars. Next we've got all of the electronic and ambient elements that the vocalist provides, and they enrich the atmosphere of the record. After that, let's focus on the guitar work. It's flawless. I love the dirdim, the grooves similar to the old school Fear Factory stuff, mixed with those more intricate and emotional melodies thrown in here and there, especially in the chorus sections. Last but not least, we have the vocals. The vocalist of this band is straight up killing it. His singing especially is beautiful and memorable. Meanwhile, the growling, screaming, shouting, yelling is also on point. He also does some of the whispering, all of that stuff. It's okay. Finally, we can rate the individual songs. The album opens up with the title track. This is a short burst of energy. It's intense, it's heavy, death metalish at times. A fantastic opener. It's not perfect, but it does its job. 8 out of 10. Next song, Die Tomorrow, What If You Should. This one is even better. I love how they mix the industrial elements with death metal and vice versa. The chorus slaps, the bridge is perfect. I enjoy this song a lot, even if it's a little bit too long for me. 9 out of 10. The Fall of Man is a relentless onslaught on your senses, fast, full of energy, love the bridge section. Not sure which part, the verse or the chorus, is very repetitive and annoying, that's the only complaint I have here, 8 out of 10. The Money or Not is one of the weaker songs here. It's still decent, don't get me wrong, but it's very repetitive, especially the main guitar riff. But the bridge slaps, 6 out of 10. Cancer is where the record picks up. Yet again we've got the energy, relentless drumming, great guitar riffs, chugging, vocals are on point. One of the highlights of this release, 9 out of 10. It's All About Time. This is my second favorite song here. I love it from beginning to the end. The vocals in the chorus are superb. The guitar riffs, the melodies, the bass lines, the drumming, the electronic elements, all of that creates that very one-of-a-kind atmosphere here. 10 out of 10. Next we've got the interlude, The Things Apart, and I don't understand it. There's some noise in the background, some weird samples of baby crying and other stuff. It's awful, it's straight up awful, 3 out of 10. The Things Within, on the other hand, is the first song I've heard from this band and one of my all-time favorite ones. Love the intro. The verses go hard, but the chorus is even better. Hey, run away unto the eyes of me, I can escape. Yeah, I fade away. something like that, and it's so beautiful. The vocals range here is amazing. This is easily the best song here, period. 11 out of 10. Livin Dead is heavier than the previous song. This one is more darker sounding, it has that ominous atmosphere about it. I love the chorus and the verses. It's not perfect, but it's a fun track nonetheless. 9 minus out of 10. 042104. This is an interlude on an acoustic guitar, and it's actually pretty good. Compared to The Things Apart, this one is a banger. It's short but sweet. 7 out of 10. Morphine is one of the fastest and heaviest songs here, but it's a little bit too repetitive for my taste. Still, I enjoy it nonetheless. 8 minus out of 10. And the final track, The White Guy. This one is the third best song here. I love the singing, the choruses, the atmosphere of this one. It sounds epic. It's full of grandeur and interesting ideas. The guitar riff slaps, same with the drumming. Yeah, this one is a classic as well. 10 out of 10. To sum it up, the consistency is stable, the flow is disrupted, replayability. Yeah, it's a great record. I enjoy most of the songs here. If the songs The Many or Not and The Things Apart would be removed, the record would flow better and I would enjoy it more overall. Besides that, this is a classic thing. It's the second best release from Dagoba. Not as good as their previous release, which was such a fun nu metalish, death metalish, groove metalish, industrial metalish banger, but this one is where I feel they found their own identity while still being slightly inspired by Fear Factory. Sadly, the next records do not sound like this one or the first one. I am not sure why. Maybe they're just exploring different ideas, because it has some bangers like The Things Within, The White Guy, It's All About Time, Die Tomorrow, What Hell Is About, Cancer, and Livin Dead. Celebrate immensely by spinning this record today, it deserves your love attention. Shout out to my Patreon supporters who gracefully sponsor these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want, you can join my Patreon, links in the description as well. If you want, I can make an album review, do MIDI cover or a lyric video. See you next time. Bye.